Hello everyone and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 days tarot reading for all signs. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome everyone. We have the moon. We don't fully see things clearly with the moon, but we have intuition. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So the energies here, there are deceptive energies with the moon and the Seven of Swords. You know, the way Spirit sees things with the moon energy, I always say the moon is hidden blessings. We don't fully understand why things happen, or sometimes we can't fully see the path in front of us or where it's leading because things are part in shadow with the moon. And that brings fears and doubts and insecurities, just like at night, you step out to the night and the moon will only illuminate part of the path before you, but you don't fully understand, what's in the shadows, and things can look kind of more magnified and fears can be more magnified at night. So you understand what I'm saying here. With the moon energy, it can be that sense of we can have fears and uncertainties and doubts, but it can actually represent some kind of deception. Not everything being fully clear to you in the fact that somebody has been deceptive, or a party or a person. The Seven of Swords is deception of some kind. The Seven of Swords can be when someone's trying to get away with something. It can be not being above board, keeping secrets. It can be lies, stealing. You understand what I'm saying? It's a deceptive energy. But Spirit is telling you, you needed to see this. You needed to see this. Like I said, this is to do with a hidden blessing. It's to do with a blessing in disguise. That even though truth is never easy, and truth isn't easy, truth can't be molded into something that it isn't. The truth is the truth. It's untouched. It's pure. And that's the energy with the Ace of Swords. Now you see this. Now you see the truth. You are meant to see this. You can now make healthy choices for your highest good in truth and know how to move forward. Because Spirit is telling you here that you needed to see this so that you can move in the direction that Spirit is guiding you. This is a very mental clarity energy as well. So you're being guided. So this is the energy that I see for you. There is something that you needed to see. A revelation of some kind, a truth coming to light. But it's a blessing in disguise. The Four of Swords is when we take a step back to think of the way forward. We can sometimes do that, and it might well be that Spirit is advising you to do that. Just take a step back from this whole situation and think. Think of the best way forward for you now. Sometimes we can connect with a trusted source as well. Sometimes we need to take time out as well to consider how we move forward. But it's a strong sense here that you are being guided and you are going to be shown the way forward here. But a strong sense of something needed to be seen so that you can move in the direction that you're meant to move in now. And sometimes we need to take our breath to think, to even talk to somebody else. But it feels here, after that, you'll understand what you need to do. The Four of Swords takes a step back to really get clarity on the path forward. And And it can sometimes be so we can make choices that are fully aligned with our highest good as well. We don't rush into making choices either. I also want to say this situation could be something that you're dealing with people, because it's dropping into my psyche, so it's coming to me for a reason. Because it can be about somebody who hasn't seen a person for who they truly are, whether that's you or someone close to you. And it might well be that someone is waking up to the reality of that person who has been deceptive, who has not been open in terms of who they really are. And it can be about deceptive activities or keeping secrets, lies. This can be that sense of, it could also be a party or a person is now seeing someone for who they truly are. And that might give you a sense of relief in the sense of finally they see what I've been seeing. So this can also be the same kind of energy on that basis as well. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. The energy of the Seven of Cups can be an interesting one, because the energy of the Seven of Cups can sometimes be to do with confusion in terms of choices, what to do, how to move forward to. But it can be to do with choices. Maybe we need to take a step back to think about how to move forward. But the Seven of Cups is all about, you don't know, but there are hopes, dreams and possibilities around you now waiting to be manifested. Opportunities and new connections, new paths to follow. There are options here. It's Spirit saying there is another way forward now for you that we can even bring into you. Now you can manifest what truly can light you up. So this can be that sign here for you in terms of really considering options and pathways and possibilities that maybe you haven't considered up until this point. But Spirit is telling you now it's all to play for, because there are other paths to follow here, other connections, opportunities here, waiting to be manifested. There's possibility around you that maybe you wouldn't have seen had you not seen this. So this can be that scenario here. If somebody close to you or someone that you know is now seeing a person or party for what it is, this can also be to do with that sense of now they see through the illusion, now they see through the smoke, There can be a flavour of that too with the reading. I love that. We have Butterfly Rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So this is revelation, however this manifests for you, whether it's directly with you or you're hoping, and again, I was getting this very clearly with someone or people, a portion of you, a party or person is seeing someone for what they are. And that brings you a huge sense of relief in they're finally seeing through this kind of smokescreen. For others of you, you have options. Spirit is telling you now you see the reality of the situation. You can manifest something better. That's what I have for you for the day to come, the next 3 days. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 days, everyone. I will see you next time.